Howdy, folks, and welcome back to ARK Adventures. I'm out here, way out in the edge of the Badlands, near my base, my city base. And I'm out here looking for a mate pteranodon. I recently found a mate for my RG that I'm on, but I don't know why I brought that up. I want to find a mate pteranodon. There's a 125 female pteranodon over here. There was, as I went to record to tell you guys hello. That's interesting. Giga over there. There it is. There's the 125. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, I don't have my bolas on me. Darn it. Well, of course. See if a headshot will do here. I doubt it. Especially since that's not a headshot, although it worked. What do you know? What do you know? Uh-oh. Arthur? That's exactly what we need. We need some prime meat. I don't know if they have prime meat. Do they have prime meat? Huh? No, they don't. That's okay, because we can do something here. Go back to our base real fast, get some prime meat, and come back. But I don't want to show you the base, because what I'm going to do after I start taming this bird, in fact, I think we'll come back after I finish taming this bird, because I want to give you guys a server tour, show you all the different things that have been built on this server, because it's been a while. All right, first up on the base tour. Let's jump down out of my bases and go to Scott's nesting place. See what Scott's up to. We're going to end by coming back to my base and showing you everything I've done since the last time you saw it, which is a lot. So here's Scott's nesting place. Let me actually show you on the map and then bring up some GPS coordinates as well. I'm pretty sure I have a GPS. I do that on 5, so let me make that in the future. We're up here 46761.0, and we're up pretty high up. He's on top of one of these... if I can show you better. He's got a S Plus tech shield protecting it from flyers, although I don't think there's really any aggressive flyers up here. But anyway, on top of one of these like platforms in the city, that is our community center way down. It's not even drawing in, but that is our community center down there. And you've seen that in previous episodes. But he's got a pretty good glass base here. This is his his kind of starter base, I guess, or his initial base, kind of like the winter base was my starter base. But let's get in here and let's take a quick look. We've got a nice farm up top. See how we can, if we can get around. Let me put him on my shoulder just in case I can't get back up here. I can't figure out how to get back up here. Storage, probably for, imagine fertilizer, because you've got a farmer here who's running and has got one compost bin and item collector for poop. It looks like nothing's pooping right now, probably because he's building another base right now. Hasn't been here in a while, so there's probably not a lot of pooping going on. But what is he? Okay, he's got the regular crops growing. How do you get in here? Oh, it's just on the other side. Only one set of doors. I think he's got a ton of what? Narco berries, I guess? He's narco. The cyan colored thing, in case you're curious. Narco. Oh no, Medjo. Azul. Emmer. Tinto. I didn't see any stem berries. Interesting. Okay. And then the regular veggies. From here, how does he get down? God, how do you get down? I don't see an S Plus Tech elevator. Oh, there it is. S Plus Tech elevator. Boom. Down to the next level. Got a bunch of these guys. Leon, Kelly, and Bonnie. Tunya. Doro. Thatch. Great name. Bad tame, all right. And a couple of gotchas. They dropping any crystals? Doesn't look like it. He's got a Quetz, and a rock drake. And with our flyer mod, we're allowed to... Oh, no, that's not a rock drake. Rock drake. That's a murger. How you pronounce them. Quetz and a murger. But we can tame rock drakes and wyverns and corrupted pteranodons and all that stuff with our flyer mod, which is really cool. Added that ability. Come down here, we got our transmitter, primary RG. No, snow owls. Why am I having a hard time getting fooled by things? Feeding these guys. So these guys must be the crystal makers. Probably got to pick up the thingies around here somewhere. Picking up the crystals in the main base. What is this? What is this? Breeding maybe? I don't know. Weird. Okay. Didn't hear that. It might tell me. Interesting. Ghillie suit. Yeah, here's one of the pickup guys, probably picking up the crystals. Yeah, he's got a ton in there. 72. Well, not a ton, but 72. All right, S plus tech generator. We all use those once we can get to that level. Because it's just so nice because it's just wireless power everywhere. You don't have to worry about it. And we have our server settings such that it eats about 1 element a day. Real life day, not game day. Oh, look, we got a Christmas tree. He's been hitting gift boxes. That's cool. He's been hitting up raptor claws. We're in the holiday event. So he's been doing that. And we've got he's using these things, these Pokeballs. I don't use these things. Because there's two reasons to use this. One is to carry your dino, right? And we have the dino pickup mod, but I guess if you want to carry more than one, it kind of makes sense to use these. And the other option is for storage, long-term storage of dinos you don't want. Well, for long-term storage of dinos you don't want, there is the S Plus thing that was added, and I can't remember its name. There's an S Plus thing that you can put dinos in, which is really cool. Of course, when they're in the S Plus one, they actually need food, I think. So maybe that's, I guess there are some uses for that, but I just haven't really. All right, that looks pretty cool. We've got all the nice tech stuff. Here's his original starter structure, as you can see in here. Yeah. All right, looking good, Scott. Looking good. All right, let's use our teleporter and find somewhere safe to do it. Out here, I guess. And head on to the next location, which will be, we've seen the community center. I'm not going to go back there again. It's a very basic place. Rito has a winter base. Let's see what's up there. Rito got going on. Okay. All right, we got a mammoth. Got some regular good old-fashioned electricity with gasoline. A lot of structure. Oh, he's got the rails up. Whoops. The pain. All right. Oh, that goes nowhere. Okay. Oh my god. Like a trap. Okay. This is an interesting structure. It looks like he's only using this for taming things. Maybe. I don't know. Not quite sure. Not a lot going on here, but there's something down there. Part of his base too, I think. We'll go down there and we'll take a look. So there's not much else up here. All right. Head on down there. Hopefully I don't get attacked on the way. Whistle my RG neutral just in case I do. Head on down here. This might be Rito. Yeah, this is Rito. He's got a wolf out here on guard with the R in front of it. So this is kind of a really cool construction. These little lodges. Whoops. Got auto open. These lodges, these are really cool. Very cool. And a bigger lodge over here. Huh? I mean, I like the cool, unique things he's doing with them. He's using the fence posts, which leave the little post sticking down, which is kind of but still very cool construction. Back walls, I'm not quite sure what he's doing here. It's like some sort of camping lodge or something. Kind of cool. All right, we got one in here, and they're all empty. I think he just wanted to build a bunch of buildings, not actually do anything with them. No ramps or anything. So yeah, he might have just been experimenting with different structure builds, but they're pretty cool looking. Nice job. All right, now from here, our next stop will be. That's just a temporary area. There's nothing there. I don't know what that means. I think it's in Rito's native language. Scott's first floor tower. This is teleporters below that base we were at. His sky base. He's got teleporters on different levels beneath that. The ground floor and the first floor. Secure terminal, secure terminal. Rito outer limits. He's just got a teleporter out in the middle of nowhere. Mort's build spot. Mortuary was building something. I don't think he's been back. He's going through burnout phases with ARK. And so he's in and out, and I think he's currently out. But he was building this. Whoa. Where'd all the rest of that stuff go? Where'd all the rest of the plot? Oh, there it is. Woo! I was going to say. There's no teleport up there, so we'll take the bird. Took a while to draw in. I threw the generator and that thing and this thing here because I knew he wasn't going to be coming back for a while, so I threw his animals in here. And it looks like Rito might have stuck him in a cage. But this is what he had in mind, I guess. He was going to do something up here with a floating structure, which looks kind of cool. All the different angles. Nice. Over here, we might as well go over here since we're here. This is Rito's city base, structure, compound, everything. He's got, like he's breeding all sorts of animals here. Get to where I can actually see him better. There we go. He's got the nest, the S+ egg thingy, egg hatchery, and a bunch of carbos down there. And the yellow glow tells you there's the pickup mod is up here. We've also got Quetz's Tech Quetz. Tech Quetz? It must be here. It's not just a Tech Saddle, it's a Tech Quetz. And a regular Quetz. And he's got an S+ shield generator, which is important here. And then he's got a shield, a force field wall here for getting in from the top. That's pretty cool. I've got that in my base as well. And some tech doors, a bunch of snow owls, ton of snow owls, some RGs. He's doing a lot of breeding, it looks like. And a lot of critters. And there's a little pickup guy. Got a lot of, that's like his main base, it looks like, primary. And then there's a lot of these secondary buildings. He's got a whole big farm over here. Got a couple of parts of the farm. I don't know why you would need a water reservoir. We have S+ taps. You can get water anywhere, but that's okay. And then, oh yeah, I've seen this with Rito. He's got these chambers. Let me see if I can find a better one. Well, that's pretty cool up there. What the heck that's purpose is, but it looks cool. He's building another one over here, or has built another one. I don't know what they're for. They look cool. Go up. Bring you with us. Okay, he's got a gotcha in here and an industrial forge. I think he built this around the industrial forge. That's kind of cool. Pretty cool. Well, what you can do in there. All right. And then over here, I think he's got this really cool kind of, yeah, it's kind of a gotcha farm or something. I don't know what exactly it is, but each one of these pins has a gotcha in it. I don't know if they're producing since they seem to be too close to each other. That one's not gotchas. Oh, he's got pairs of things in these. Okay, there's another gotcha on that side. Another hatchery. S+ egg hatchery thingy over there. This is interesting. Really kind of a barn or zoo. It must be a zoo. Just thought of that. Yeah, he's got these, the way you can walk around and look. He's basically made a zoo. That's pretty cool, Rito. Except that one's sticking out. All right. Next. Where do we go to? More build spot. City Life. That's where we are right now, by the way. Rito City Life. Again, don't know that. Sunken Forest Base. Let's go take a look at Scriptar's base. He's down in the Sunken Forest. Eat a little food. Drink a little drink. Not me personally. I'm having my character do that. I guess it didn't register. Drink. Food. Okay. Yeah, I'm up a little bit here. Since it does get dark down here. Or at least darkish. So this is his teleporter platform. Very cool star pattern. Is that glass, I wonder? Or not glass? I mean, if it could be glass. Could be transparent. Very cool looking, though. I like the little, like, teeth marks. The serrated aspect of that is really kind of cool. But from here, I guess you can go in multiple directions. This direction. Oh, you have to manually open it and basically let you out here so you can get, whoops, right to that area over there. I guess they don't automatically open up. I guess not all of them automatically open up. That one does. Okay, anywhere where it's a normal way to get out, it opens up. Down. Yeah, that one opens up. So let's go this way. Got this cool tech walkway. And that's it. Goes to here. Okay. In the middle of doing something. There's a structure over there. That's his old. His old base was up there, I think. Could be wrong. But down here, I think, is where he has all the gotchas. He has a ton of gotchas over there that he doesn't use, that are available for other people to use, I guess. But let's go see what's up here. I guess I could go out this way. No. Is that one? Oh. Okay. Weird. Close? Yeah, okay. Coming up here, first floor, or first stop, living quarters. Yeah, this is where his food, water, bed, that he's not currently sleeping in, and all sorts of stuff. Community box, they're eco things. Oh, that's not a tech door to go in there. It's just open. Okay. Second stop. Gotchas. 2 primary gotchas. Were they snow owl feeding one or both of them? Stone? You got a little bit of stone. You got a little bit of stone. Wonder if he's just primarily feeding one of them or both with that one snow owl. I tend to have one snow owl per gotcha, but I wonder if it's effective to do it with just one. Third stop. There's the pickup. Got some crystals. All right, generator. Got his dedicated storage. I love dedicated storage. You'll see that when I get to my base as well. And that's where he's got his generator. How much element you got in there, buddy? Oh, he uses element shards. Okay. They don't last quite as long. I mean, obviously, one element shard is like a 10th or 100th or something of element. Over here on this side, we have our farm, our greenhouse. We've got a shepherd, we've got a farmer, gardener, and farmer, right? And a Mesopithecus, of course. I don't know if he's there to supply poop or what exactly. And the dung beetles to make the fertilizer. Cool. We've got our normal crops. He's got some narco, meho stim, azul, tinto. Oh, no amberberries? Come on, Scriptar. With the amberberry hate. All right, moving up again. I guess multiple levels here to the farm or to the greenhouse, which is cool. I always get fascinated by this one. I've walked over here and looked at this. It's just a stone foundation. Don't know, or a wooden foundation. Sorry, I said stone. Don't know what it's for. Maybe Scriptar will tell me someday, or I don't know. Seems kind of weird to be there, but coming up here. Okay, let's go over to this side real fast. We have a Quetz, regular Quetz, nice. Granodon and an RG is primary flyers, I guess. Over on this side, I love the open layout of this. It's so open. I guess there's no real bad flyers in here, so you don't need to really worry about it, right? As long as you've got defense or keep people from the ground out, you're fine. Got our S+ tech transmitter. Got our tech fabricator, or whatever the heck that thing is. Is this a regular? It's an S+ tech trough. S+ tech troughs, I have determined empirically, also have the problem of S+ troughs, which is that they prevent any resources from respawning in a very large radius from them. So that sucks. But that's all right. S+ chemistry bench, right? Refrigerator, yeah. He's got his intake for his dedicated storage. He's also got the fog remover, Mr. Pfister's fog remover that we have here. He's displaying some critters. Excellent. He's killed the Titans, and he's displaying skins of the Titans. That's cool. I need to get skins of the Titans. I have the trophy from the one I fought, but I don't have any skins. And we've got a couple more over here, a couple more specific critters to Extinction. Pretty cool. Forge. And why you would make an industrial grill, I don't know. Why would you make an industrial grill? Why, Scriptar? Why? We have S+, not the S+, they have the Eco cooker, which cooks maybe not quite as fast, but it preserves forever. You don't have to take the meat out and let it, be afraid of it spoiling. Here's Santa Claus himself, Scriptar. Scriptar Claus himself. I don't know, is that a skin? Is he wearing a skin? He is! Ascendant Gnome. What is that? I don't know what an Ascendant Gnome is. You'll have to tell me what that is. Bloops. Cool. Storage, yeah, for his trophies, just like I've got, and for miscellaneous junk. So yeah, pretty cool base. Excellent. I like the real layout we've got here going. Oh, he's got a tub, of course. I laid in this once. Yeah, take a bath. Yeah. Enjoy the scenery with my RG on my shoulder. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here and head to. I don't know what this platform is either that we're on. Head to, I guess it's the teleporting platform. To the next place on our stop. And that would be, I don't know what that means. Okay, here's Scott's second base. See what's going on here. All right, Scott. He's in the desert? Could be wrong. Desert? Scott? Yes, he's in the desert biome. Hello, RG. Why are you purple? Oh, so he's got a lot of little stuff here. He's building another base. There he is. Jessica, Scott. Christmas tree here as well. Like I said, he's been hitting up Raptor Claws quite a bit. Building an Adobe, which is awesome. S+ Tech Shield to protect the base as he builds it. Yeah, you can see he's still building. Laying down foundations and things all over the place. Got his critters up here. Doing good, doing good. Yeah. Nice. Epic. Oh, he's got a farm? I didn't even see that. Over here. Some sort of water thing going on over there. I don't know why that's being built, but hey, I don't know. Am I going to judge? I don't know. Okay, we got our farmer, and what do we build? What are we planting? We got the regular crops, of course. And I'm just curious. Meho, Azul, Meho, Tinto, Amber, Stim, Narco. Nobody wants to go. Nothing. Nobody wants to go collect narco berries. Why I have my beaver. So much easier. Anyway, done here. I think we have Tank to look at, and then we'll go to our base and finish this thing out. I think Tank is the only other one here. Let's go see what Tank's got going on. He just recently joined, just a few days back. He'd been away from gaming for a while and recently came back in, and he's building in the winter biome. Near-ish, but actually not really near, but near where my winter base was. My winter base still exists, technically. It's just empty. We'll stop there real quick. But he just basically laid down this big base with some workstations and some tames that he's making. He hasn't actually finished anything, a final base or anything, I don't think. I don't think this is what he's doing finally, but hey, you never know. He's got an S+ cloning chamber. I don't think I've ever used that. Yeah, and then the S+ Tech replicator. Cool. Awesome. Good start. Excellent. There's his beaver, of course. Everybody needs a beaver. Everybody needs a beaver. Come on, man. Beavers are cool. All right. I think my winter is still there. Bowden's winter base. I just want to show you that I really did abandon it. The structure is still pretty much here. I took down, no, I didn't take down much. I took down the dedicated storage I had here, but all the little things are still here. The troughs are empty. There are no creatures here, but the workstations are still here. I don't think I have anything. I think that's fertilizer. Or was fertilizer. I don't think there's anything. And I think I turned off the tech generator, even though it's got some element in it, just in case somebody wants to come along and turn it on and do something here. They can do that. And I have an S+ Tech transmitter here. But that's pretty much it. There is a farm. I guess the farm is actually operating. I think the stuff is still in there. There's no fertilizer registering on these, which is scary. They should be dying. Oh, there's fertilizer in there. I think that's a glitch. All right, so it's still here. So let's go to our main base. We move from here, the winter base and the winter biome. And I wasn't giving the coordinates of any of those other bases, was I? And I'll insert those as we get there. You guys can see that. I'll try to grab a screenshot and put it in or something on each one of them when we go there so that I don't, if I didn't do that, complain. All right, back to my base. I have multiple teleporters there. I have the taming pit, the city base, the bird loft, and inside the city base. Let's go to the taming pit. I used to have a taming pit out here, but I got rid of it. Actually, the taming pit is still there, but the teleporter to it is not. This is the taming pit to the city base. And I think what I'm going to do at this point is fly up and show you guys from the outside what this looks like. All right, coming into my base. Here we are. I've got 3, count them, 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 tech shields protecting my base with my 3 colors for my stuff. I've got red, forest green, and black over there coloring the domes. In the red dome, we have the taming pit. We have our enforcers. We have a pair of gotchas and snow owls. In the green, which is the primary we'll come back to, in the black, we have a rock drake. I told you we could tame rock drakes. A murga. The Rex we tamed in the first day. Myself and Scott, I believe. Horse we tamed in the first day. Ed, who tamed the Rex by kicking. And then another pair of gotchas and snow owls. Far enough away from that pair so as to not conflict. And each one of them has a listro. So I tend to have gotchas with a listro and snow owls. There's my city terminal for slowly creating element at a much cheaper cost than doing it in your pocket, because we changed those formulas. And this is the main base itself. Main base itself, I showed an early version of this in another video, but I've expanded it quite a bit. And I'll go inside in a minute, but I've got tech elevators all over the place. I've got troughs. I've got item collectors. I've got this force field I told you about that you can just basically go down through with a bird if you want to. So at this point, go ahead and get off. Pick you up. Okay. And I've got some trophies and things there. So let's go ahead and go drop down. This is our ground floor. Ground floor of the base coming in. These wide doors I'm able to do with simply using S Plus Tech force walls. These are large force walls. And I've just put, I think, 4 of them side to side. Makes a very large dino gateway that you can pretty much get anything into. And then these are basically 2 force walls stacked on top of each other for a person or a small animal to get in, which is really cool. The centerpiece of my base, there used to be a tree here, but I finally decided to just take down the tree because the branches were really getting in my way and on my nerves. Then I put an eco pond here, and in the eco pond, in the top of it is where I put the S Plus Tech Shield. Looks kind of cool combined with the pool. I like it. And we got some crafting stations and stuff there, and our personal gravestone for getting our stuff back if we die. There are some animals parked outside, inside the tech shields. You can see beaver, and I got Ankies and Doties, and all sorts of things, wolves. Got a bear up here for getting honey. And I don't actually need the bear to get the honey anymore. There's a beehive way up there. And I've even got a ramp taking us all the way up there. I used to take him up there to get the beehive, the honey of the beehive. Don't need to do it anymore. I got a couple of tech beds. I've got little displays of some of the animals I've got. Tiny displays. I've got a whole bunch of collected from the gotcha, the best of all the different pieces of equipment that I've been able to get from them. Some sheep, some dodos just for eggs. Here's my replicator. There is the taming pit as you saw. And coming down to the other side, on our way, we see, dedicated storage. I love dedicated storage. I've got so many open slots. I'm thinking about adding some things to the S Plus poll list that we can put in there, like, I don't know, like some of the things in the refrigerator, like I think the tasty sweet veggie cakes. Are they already on the list? I don't know. But things like that. We can put this cooked stuff in there too. And cooked prime meat and stuff. We can already put those in there. So I have plenty of room for more of those. And I might even have to expand the list, like I said, to do that. Cookers, fabricators, got the S Plus industrial grinder, which is the greatest thing in the world. Because when the gotchas drop items and you don't want them, you throw them in here, you grind them, and you get so many resources back. It's awesome. Got all of our trophies and things that we would necessarily need for fighting the titans or the bosses. Got some extra saddles that have been coming along and dropping. Here's my hatching area with my S Plus hatchy thingy guy. I use these S Plus mannequins to host as much of a full set, if I don't have a full set, of all the different types of armor, the best pieces. You can see I've got some really good pieces of chitin in there, and some really good pieces of flak, as well as a miner's helmet, and so forth, and really good pieces. The second best pieces of this equipment, the riot shields, the stuff I've got on me, is the best I've found. I just do that for all the different armor pieces. I've got another set over here for the other stuff. And my guy's up here, and the statue to myself. Astra doing a little heart symbol. And back here we've got the industrial forge, and I showed you this stuff already. So let's go up to the next floor. Next floor is the roof. We were up there. Let's go up to the very top. That's our aviary? Our bird loft, I guess is what I call it. Here's the wyvern. The Flyers mod we have allows you to tame these things, so I went ahead and tamed a corrupted wyvern. He's pretty cool. Got a couple of really good tape jars over here that I like, and I've got a bunch of tape jar eggs if I ever want to reproduce, or I have already reproduced them and created a bunch of eggs and stuck them in for storage. Got one gas bag. And let's throw your mate down here, Angie. There's Angie and Arthur, and here is Paula, the pteranodon we tamed at the beginning of the video, along with Pete. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of our server. If you want to know more about any of the bases, let me know, or reach out to the other people on this server, or they have YouTube channels. I'll try to link to them below and see what they're up to. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.